Hi guys, I'm back again. Kimmy from the One Piece podcast here to stream another couple episodes of One Piece. I'm trying to make sure that I am up and running on all accounts. I should be on Instagram, means I should be on YouTube, and I should be on Twitch. Okay, cool. I do hear myself on Instagram. I do see myself on the YouTube. And I think I'm up on Twitch, allegedly, as my friend Derwin likes to say very often. Okay, cool. Yay. Okay. Hi, guys. Also, quick shout out to everybody. But if you don't already know, it's Corey's birthday today. So if you haven't dropped a little happy birthday message on our Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or even here in the YouTube, like give a little shout out to Corey, who is the one who brought the podcast together. So give him a little hello and a little happy birthday wish if you get the chance. So shout out to him. I apologize for my voice not sounding the absolute best because I went to New York Comic Con and I had a fantastic time. I went Friday and I went Saturday and I partied a little bit too much at the after party, and so I lost my voice. As many of you guys that know me know that I lose my voice very easily when at conventions or really loud events or things like that, because I just get really excited and animated and I sing and I dance and I do a lot of things. So I just want to appreciate all of you guys for coming through and deciding to listen to me, regardless of the fact that I am sounding a little rough today. But today we are going to be watching Drum Island. We're going to be watching half of Drum Island. So really excited to do that. I don't know if this is anybody's favorite part. Last time we finished Little Garden and the section with the giants and battled like Mr. 3 and everything, which by the way, I saw the guy who is going to play Mr. 3 in the live action. Oh my God, what was his name? I just saw him over the weekend. He was at New York Comic Con and I was like, oh my God, is that guy? He always plays he's always very typecast as like the evil guy in like a lot of the shows and movies, and like he was in Gotham and he was in so many things. You guys know him. If you see his face, you're like, oh, it's that guy. So I'm trying to find, oh my God, where the hell is he? I have a video of him. I was like, bro, here we go. I found him. His name is David Dashmanian. Dashmalchian. Anyways, he's always like the evil guy. Let's see if you guys can actually see if it focuses on my phone. There we go. Yeah. So that guy. So he's going to be playing Mr. 3 in the live action One Piece. So I'm excited to see him, which is so funny because literally last week when I was watching Mr. 3, I was sitting there, I was like, yo, he has such a fuck ass face. Like, who is gonna play him? But I feel like David has such a like unique style face. It's gonna really bring like the character to life, and it's like, you know, good, accurate. So I'm excited to see that for Little Garden. But without further ado, we are hopping into Drum Island Part 1. We're going to be watching 4 of the episodes. We are on One Pace. Okay, we are using onepace.net. So if you guys want to follow along, please watch in that aspect, because I'm not just watching One Piece straight up because it's a waste of time. At least for me. I can't do the One Piece pacing. All right. So if you guys want to watch along with me and you want to see what I'm watching, you can, if you want to see more of like the actual screen, please feel free to watch on Instagram. But if you want to be a part of the chat, you will be on YouTube and you can kind of see it. We unfortunately do have to block out some of the we have to put low volume and we have to block out some of the stuff so that copyright doesn't hit us again, because Toei does not play. Toei does not play. They will copyright strike us and we're not trying to get that on us. So But like I said, once again, if you want to be part of the chat, come on YouTube. If you just want to come along and see the stream and see a little bit more, go on Instagram or come along on Twitch. Either one. We see and we join all of you guys, and we are appreciative of you guys for coming through. So, and I once again say, give a little happy birthday to Corey on Instagram if you can get the chance. Corey from the One Piece podcast, which is us. Which, if you are new here, I am Kimmy, and I have my two co-hosts, Corey and Danny. But we are the we are the One Piece podcast. The boys are watching Sailor Moon for the first time. I'm watching One Piece for the first time. So we are finally exchanging each other's favorite shows. Toei will come for you and your family pretty much. Yo, literally, they will. They will fight you in every way possible. The Village of Warriors. Okay, so last we left off, they just left the Giants Island, and they're finally on the way to Alabasta because they got the big fancy direction thing. I feel so bad for Nami. She's like, she really got to deal with them. Like, all the time. And their liveliness. Girl, after everything you guys went through, I'd be tired too. Alabasta. Isn't it supposed to be Alabasta? Oh, wait. Or is it... I know, like, they don't usually pronounce the R or the L sometimes. So she is the princess. I hope you guys know and are proud of me that, like, I saw a Vivi cosplayer riding around on a little Karoo, and I was like, oh my God. I asked her for her picture, and she was adorable. I was like, I understand this now. I know the character. Bibi Ojo. Oh, she had to see, like, Alabasta. She's so concerned. But poor thing. I mean, she did see, like, her caretaker just die in front of her and explode, so that's so sad. Oh my God. A sweet treat. I would nut. Oh, a nice little sweet treat. Oh my God. Karoo better not. Be like, this is for Vivi, not for you. Also, a little quick thing. Look at the little Vivi on the Karoo. She was so cute. I loved it. I was like, oh my God, we're watching for the first time. Riasat, hi. Nice of you to join the chat. What's good? Long time no see. This man. Ooh. He is working out. Okay, Sandy Island. Okay, we're up to 2. Oh God, what is Mr. 2 gonna look like? All of us together wouldn't stand a chance. Oh God, what is it? Bon Kure. Zero-chan is so high maintenance. Oh gosh. She's like, I think I'm gonna go take a nap. Oh, I hope this poor girl didn't get sick. Oh, she got a fever. Not them stuffing their faces. I shouldn't be surprised. Sanji's like shook. She's like, what? Poor girl. I mean, she be going through hell and back right now, so. Can y'all stop staring at her and just pick her up? Hello? Bring her to bed. Illness caused by abnormal weather. Ooh, people just dying out of nowhere from like the weird climate. It's not surprising, but like, eesh. Also, guys, if you get the chance, please like the stream. Social experimentable. Hello, and thank you for coming through. I know, I've been waiting for the little doctor to come along eventually. And I saw they did a really, I think he looks really cute in the live action preview. They went the Detective Pikachu route and made him a very cute, adorable little guy. So. Sick people required specific meals. That's true. He's a cook, but he's not a doctor. Feed her everything, you dumb bitch. Yeah, bro. A week? Ugh, they're gonna have to stop somewhere soon. Never been sick. What the hell? I've had friends that have never gotten sick before. They were just like, nah, I'm chilling. At least you know they're true friends because they like... They actually care if she's gonna die or not. Hi, Seb on Insta. Thanks for coming through and watching. Leave it to Nami to pull through. Always gonna have something. Oh, God. Started as a Cold War. Oh, gosh, what happened? Ooh, so it's really, really bad over there. So they're gonna have to stop somewhere. Hui. Yes, things are pretty bad. I can't relate. The weather will change and I get sick. I feel you. For me, it's a matter of pushing myself too much. Girl, sit your ass back down. Be so fucking for real, Nami. Also, can we talk about how she had her shoes in bed? I gotta figure out something to do. Does anybody know how many episodes One Piece reduces Wano by? I'm not sure. I don't know what section that is, but you can check on onepace.net and they'll tell you the episodes that they put together and also the chapters that it covers as well. So you can check those. But obviously, like, I can't tell you. I don't know what arc. You know, it's a spoiler for me to try to look. So be careful, guys, for putting spoilers on characters that are not mentioned yet and for places that are not mentioned yet because I do not know any of them. Oh my god, this stupid bitch. Why would anybody choose Zoro to watch? It's like, yeah, exactly. I'm here because I cannot leave it to you. He's like, don't tell me what to freaking do. He's like, nah, there's a storm coming. Mind your own business, girl. You about to collapse. Someone get this girl back to bed. She right, though. I love how she's such a good navigator that she can literally feel when, like, the wind is changing. You know what I mean? She's just like, nah, I feel it. The wind moved. We gotta go. We gotta do this thing. This girl knows her thing. She's like, we gotta go. We gotta go. Top speed. Let's go. I love them. At least they take care of their own. I've fallen for you all over again. This man. Get this bitch back to bed. Nami, baby. Somebody carry her and bring her down. Ooh. A cyclone. Yeah, you see? It was right. Yep, Nami was right. She was right. She knew her thing. She said, nah. I feel it. I feel it. We gotta go. We gotta turn. We gotta go. But she felt it in her bazungas. She felt it. That's why she was like, let me go outside, bro. They are. They're so good to each other. Also, as a reminder, guys, if you guys haven't already, on the Moon Piece Instagram, if you want to send Corey a little happy birthday, send him a happy birthday. She's like, I need y'all to chill the fuck out right now. We need to lock in. We need to take care of our girl. Come on. Why would you actually see doctors from there? Stupid. People who can stand on the ocean. Yeah, also, it's snowing out of nowhere. I wonder if Luffy can do that stretching thing that Mr. Fantastic does and, like, stretch out his eyes to try to see farther. That's freaky. What is this freaky-ass man? They're both like, hold the fuck up. Am I bugging? Are you bugging? Are we both seeing this guy together? Hello. Hi, Liam. Thanks for joining in. They're like, wow, it's really cold. Yeah, it's really cold. He talks. That thing talks. Hello? Hello? What? Welcome back. We'd love to see people coming through again for the One Piece viewing. Me watching One Piece for the first time ever. Theoretically, he could, but that's not really his style. That makes sense. I'm Kimmy, one of 3 hosts from the Moon Piece podcast, and we are here today on One Piece. Oh my god, what is that ship? More like a submarine. He's like, that's so cool. It's like, damn, just when we're trying to rush out of here. Oh god, who is this gonna be? Jumbo submersible raid ship. The Blinking. Sanji's like, ah, shit, here we go. Hello? I am concerned. The ship's under attack. They're all just like, hey. Oh, yes, please like the stream if you guys haven't already. And I'm good. My voice is a little rough because I went to New York Comic Con this weekend and it was rough. Well, it was a great time, but like I screamed my heart out at the after party. I sang so much. So that's why I lost my voice these last couple days. So I'm just recovering. Ugh, he ate the knife. Gross. Ew. The Kingdom of Drum. We don't have time to mess with you. This man. I'll take your treasure and your ship. Yeah, no. Hello? Hello? He's eating the ship? A Wapol? He's like, yeah, we should have started with this. I mean, Luffy could just kind of like rubber it back, right? Girl, don't go out there. Don't go out there. Ooh, here we go. Battle time. Ooh. All right, Usopp, trying to lock in. Where's your stuff? All right, Zoro, let's go. Yeah, Zoro got him. 3, 2, 1. Lifting all those weights for what? Mm-hmm. All bark and no bite. Yeah, literally, can you... The ship doesn't taste half bad. You monster. What? Munch, munch, fruit power. He's gonna eat you. Oh, is Nami-san good? Yeah. What's happening out here? He's trying to eat Luffy, you cannibal. Yeah, so your leader just left. So y'all gonna join him or like... Yeah, he's not gonna be able to swim. So are y'all gonna leave or should I? Remember us? Y'all better remember them and not to know not to mess with them again because what? Hello? They're like, bro, what the fuck was that? Wapol. Sorry, that took time. No, absolute dumbass. Like, why is he... The munch munch fruit, he just be eating everything. He can eat people, cannibal. Yikes. Anyways. Oh, I love how they put like wood on the side to try to patch up where he was starting to eat. They're like, Luffy, just shut the fuck up, please. Yeah, I mean, Girly is the main navigator, so like... This poor girl. The question is, how does the munch munch fruit deal with gum? That is a good question. First time watching Where I've Been, I would not... I don't know. I never saw the appeal of watching One Piece. When it was on as a kid, I thought it was a very ugly aesthetic and there was no drive for me to watch One Piece. So I just didn't like it. I only liked this theme song. Yeah, yo. I had that on my phone, but I was just like, I wasn't into watching it on Saturday mornings with the other stuff. I was just like, it's there. And it's gotten bigger and bigger, which is totally fine. It just, I don't know, nothing about it seemed to really draw me in. It was just like I like pirates, but just there was no appeal to me. I think the aesthetic of the drawing style is ugly. I just never had any interest in it. And if it wasn't for the boys trading with me and saying, okay, we'll watch Sailor Moon if you watch One Piece, and essentially making me watch One Piece, I would not be watching One Piece. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's never been an appeal for me to watch it. It's all right. I say there's worse, obviously. Yeah, I'm sure. My thing is that if it wasn't so long, I would have watched it sooner. Summer Island, Spring Island, Autumn Island, Winter Island. Okay, interesting. A little bit of everything. It sounds terrible. But yeah, I personally just never had an appeal to watch One Piece. A lot of my friends do, which is perfectly fine. You know, all you guys are in it. The fandom is very extreme. And that's also been like a setback. They're very much like, you have to watch One Piece. You have to. You have to. And I'm just like, anyways, like, why does the show have to take 1,000 episodes to be good? Like, anyways, but I'm giving it a shot. I'm here. I'm giving it a try. So we're trying. You know what I mean? Luffy's like, Nami, you gotta get better. You gotta get better. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna find you. You're not gonna die. The fact that Luffy doesn't even have like a jacket on, like, can he like feel any cold? Like, he's just there, shorts, no shirt, a little vest. That rubber must keep him warm. He's like those white boys in the winter. They just be running around in shorts. They're like, he's not listening. It's fine. Snow monsters. I mean, honestly, that's a good assumption with everything that they've seen so far. Just spilled all over myself. Yeah, Luffy will just tank everything and anything. All right. So it's going to be a lot of interesting. Actually, it's a winter island. I don't know what they're going to find on there. Very cool looking aesthetic, though. Like, I don't even know if those are mountains. Those are not even mountains. They're like, yeah, those mountains. Okay, I was right. Oh, this is a group of people. Okay, I got it now. Yes, the One Piece podcast. We are 3 people. So it's Corey, me, and Danny. And so One Piece, Sailor Moon, One Piece put together, that's our name. And I am one of 3. The boys are currently streaming Sailor Moon for the first time, the old school 90s one. And I am watching One Piece for the first time. And we also I do Kingdom Hearts as well. I'm playing Kingdom Hearts for the first time. And the boys are streaming, I think Danny's streaming something else. The soccer one, Blue Lock. He's streaming Blue Lock and Dandaran. And they also stream One Piece chapter reviews every Sunday. And some other things. We do Kagurabachi once a month, if you guys like that. We need a doctor. We need a doctor. Main appeal is how Luffy literally never changes no matter the circumstances or how many characters get added to the roster. Yes, please check out the manga reviews too. Don't tell me he just shot her. That's crazy. He really just shot her. That's insane. Oh my God. They weren't doing anything. That's crazy. Okay. Wow. That was a crazy drop of everything. All right. So let's review that. Hi Zolu. Thanks for joining in. Okay. So we got a good few things that's going on there. Okay. So let's go through the questions that Corey wants me to go over. Damn it, I saved it. Here we go. All right, question 1. Who is the MVP of this episode? Nami. Nami's totally the MVP. She saved all of them from that cyclone, even while she was sick and almost dying. And it was so much happening, but she was like, "No, I feel it in the wind. We gotta go. We gotta move. We gotta go somewhere else." Yeah, and like she was trying her best. So she's the MVP of that episode. What made me laugh? How ridiculous that the boys are acting like so like, oh my god, Nami's dying. What do we do? What do we do? What do you, like they have no idea what the hell to do, and they're just like, just feed her something, just anything. Like dumbasses, absolute dumbasses. So I thought that was cute. How did the plot progress? We're finally gonna find the doctor, so they are on the way. This plot twist, I don't know, not plot twist. What's the word? Cliffhanger at the end, crazy, because obviously we know that they're trying to get to Alabasta so bad, so that's wild. Did Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up or down in the ranking? I don't think so. Nami has been my number one Straw Hat so far, and she has stayed at the top. The rest are still in their places. Yeah, literally, they're like kids freaking out. They have literally just, they're barely grown adults. They're just, you know, early teens, early adults. They're just raw dogging this life right now. Okay, let's see. Did anything cool or hype happen? Yes. Obviously, like, well, those random, like, pirates that dropped by and try to mess with them, that was a waste of time. But interesting to see another set of powers. So it was cool to see them just kind of all lock in for a second to just be like, all right, we're getting rid of these guys, bye. But also this cliffhanger, I think, was pretty big moments that happened. Wild. And was anything sad or emotional? It's sad to see Nami like going through it, you know what I mean? Best girl out here. So I think that was it for me. I feel like a lot happened in a small amount of time. I'll give it, especially with that ending, I'll give it a 7. The 7 episode, not too bad. Yeah, all right. So next up, let's go. Okay, we're skipping over the theme song though. All right, we're back again. Yeah, you just shot Vivi. That's insane. You're about to get your ass fucking beat. Okay, it only grazed her arm. Thank God, because I was about to see, bro, like, he's about to take out everybody. He's so shook. You're right. She's right. You can't do everything on impulse. He's right. She's right. Some things you just gotta ask nicely. Some things you really just gotta ask nicely. Not everything can be fixed with fighting. She's like, damn, you're right, bro. Adventure in a nameless country. Just to remind you guys, we are watching on onepiece.net, but please make sure to support the original viewings on Crunchyroll and Netflix and all of those distributors. Nameless country. 3 people I saw, other people, they are guests. Yes, Liam, we do have a lot of guests that do come on the show, and they're wonderful. But my 2 other people are co-hosts, so there is 3 of us. Usopp was so shook by seeing this giant bear. Get back to some real training. My watered down regimen. What is this man gonna do? This man, he's a true tank. Bighorn, Town of Snow. Big horn. Dalton-san. They're like, we're kind of sus, but if that's what you say, sure. Yeah, civilians. You got to think there's not really like an army or anything. A hiking bear. Not the big girl. So he's like the mayor, essentially. I'm no longer worthy of such honor. Are those Labubus behind you? No, I despise Labubus. But you know who they are? It's Gojo and Geto from JJK. I got them at New York Comic Con thanks to some friends and I pulling them, and it was the hardest thing. So they're like in their little fuzzy suits, but it's Gojo and Geto from JJK. Is it only TV shows? Because obviously, or do you watch movies too? We watch everything. We discuss everything on the podcast that we watch: shows, movies, games, video games, all kinds of things. Yeah, she needs a doctor, my guy. Where's the doctor? Whoa! What is that snowman doing up there? Oh, they're making them. Luffy just walking around in chancletas in the snow is crazy, but I feel like this is a true Brazilian man. Not the cause? What do you mean? People call her a witch. Only Dr. Dr. Kuhera. Ugh. No way to contact the doctor is crazy. In a winter island? Eccentric 140-year-old woman? She likes pickled plums? All right. Yeah, like what are they doing? She descends the mountains according to her whims. She finds patients, treats them, and then as payment, she takes whatever she wants from their houses before leaving. Interesting. That sounds crazy. An odd rumor. Riding a sleigh through the sky on moonlit nights. So she's kind of like a Santa. Interesting. Uncatalogued creature. Interesting. This looks mainly like Asian stuff. Well, we do have a big focus on anime, but it's a little bit of everything. Like we do talk about Interview with the Vampire, a bunch of other stuff. We're going to the vampire scenes, spooky scenes, horror movies. Yeah. Yes, we do have, like I said, we do have a big focus on anime, but we do talk about a little bit otherwise and pop culture things. But our focus is a lot of anime scene. Can they like put her in a little cocoon and drag her? Like, in a little sleigh to bring her. Maybe you can make it, but not Nami can make it. The island's governance is shockingly bad. Like that it loops between being bad and funny a few times. Okay. Oh, this poor girl. All she's thinking of is like, I need to get better for Vivi. Oh. Oh, Lord. What is this guy gonna do? Like captain, like navigator. Crazy is what you mean. Crazy. Don't slip, trip, or even fall once, or that's it for Nami. He's like, damn, not even once? Yeah. Make sure she's strapped in tight. Begin your climb from the back. The lapins are on the side? What the hell is a lapins? Carnivorous rabbits. What? What? I'll kick him. He's like, nah, we got this. We got this. Sanji, a true Brazilian in chancletas. They're like, nah, they got it. Whew. There's a Korean movie you recommend? What's the movie? Cold is biting. I also did see a really cool Usopp at the convention. He was very cool. He was obviously he was in the newer version of Usopp, but very dope to see. I mean, don't stand outside, y'all. Come on. Go inside. There's no point in standing outside. You gotta be inside so you guys don't catch a cold next. Hello? Monty Python on Oda steroids is One Piece. That's so funny. I'm Kimmy. So, Kimmy, Corey, and Danny, and we are the hosts of the One Piece podcast. I'm actually backing up because I completely missed what that said. Okay, what happened? This country was utterly destroyed mere months ago. Oh, interesting. At the hands of pirates. Yikes. What happened? That explains why everybody was so nervous. I mean, yeah, there's definitely a reason why pirates are not welcomed. I mean, that's not your fault, bro. That pirate group is only 5 strong. The captain called himself Blackbeard, and he devastated our country in the blink of an eye. Okay, so Blackbeard, terrible. I love how there's just, no matter what pirate series it is, there will always be a Blackbeard. Doesn't matter which one. Fine, you convinced me. I'll start living in a tent in the backyard. Kingdom of Drum. Ooh. Wapol. Oh, that's so funny that they just dealt with him. So the guy we just threw into the ocean? Oh, that's going to be a nice surprise. Yeah, literally, he's not wearing shoes. He's just in chancletas. Policy. Oh, here come the rabid rabbits. They'll die if they sleep. That's why I hate the winter. I hate the winter. Terrible time of year. Liam, are you going to say K-pop Demon Hunters? Because I believe we've all watched that one. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Women in snowy lands have silky smooth skin. You rub your skin for warmth. That's so funny. The rabbits just, they're just swipe, swipe. They really do not give a fuck about these rabbits. This is so funny. That's so funny. They're just talking like it's nothing. Yes, they did explain it in One Piece. I think you missed it, but some islands are linked to a certain season. Yes, I did see that. Winter is great. Hot chocolate and sleeping with my thick blankets is my favorite thing. I'm a summer girly. I hate it. The winter depression. It's not nice. I'm in New York, so like winter here, it's not pretty like it is in a bunch of other places. I ran him off. Usopp. This man. When I was a child, my father took me to a meeting of many rulers. She's gonna be like, girl, who are you? Yeah. She's like, anyways, we met him. Yeah, he said he was a pirate. The pirate story sounds like a cover. Why is he trying to come back to this one island? That's so weird. Wapol's army did nothing to resist them. What? To flee out to the sea. That's crazy. He really abandoned his people. He said, peace, I'm out. I don't give a fuck. I'm a fall spring person, median weathers. See, everyone says they love fall and spring, but at least in New York, neither one of them last very long. It'll be nice for like 2 weeks, and then it's either summer or it's immediately winter. So I'm like, Ugh. Winter, yikes. Yes, shorts all the time is definitely the move. Giant ass rabbits. I mean, it's a giant. It's a bunny. So it's not a gorilla. No, it's a bunny. It's a rabid rabbit. All right, y'all gotta run past these bitches. Yes, K-pop is Korean pop music. They're like, actually, we went back home. The homeland. Oh, yikes. So they're coming back. All right. Yeah, get to the castle first. Forget about these guys. Forget about these rabbits. Just go straight there. You got Nami on your back, bro. Yep. She's gonna feel everything. You can't do that. Alright, looks like this is all up to Sanji. Corey, how you spoiling shit? You're the one that always says it can't be spoiled. Yes, I love K-pop Demon Hunters. I just went to New York Comic Con dressed as Zoe. I absolutely love it. It's a great time. We talked about it on the podcast. It was a fantastic time. I got both of the boys to watch it too. Went to a K-pop Demon Hunters night out, all this stuff. Go, 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 go. You're almost there. Yeah, don't taunt them, motherfucker. They can all jump. Why y'all standing outside? You being outside isn't gonna do shit for them. Go inside. Jesus Christ. Cocoa weed? Ugh. They're gonna go up there and there's not gonna be nobody? Ugh. But like, kid, chill. I would also tell this little kid to shut the fuck up. With the creepy monster. We're gonna see. I never knew there was a... I never knew... Wow. I never knew Chopper came with somebody. Don't be mean to him. He has a blue nose. "104-year-old hag is crazy. I'm only 139 years young." He isn't sick, bro. He been crying for mad long. She said, "You're a doctor." Anyways. So they just be riding around on sleds all the time. Forgive this country for its lack of doctors. That's not really something you need to apologize for. It's not your fault. Like, people just need to study medicine more. It's practically a fetus compared to Master Roshi. I don't know who Master Roshi is. Ooh. The bone's been infected. Oof. Yeah, he almost just died. Anesthesia. Oh, yeah, here's the anesthesia. Knocks him out. That's crazy. Trash bags and toilet paper. Take the plum wine. She just saved your son's life. She literally just saved your son's life. Growling like a dog. There we go. She was like, oh, yeah, you hear that? All right. Aw, that's cute. Goku's master. I love how Karu's just sitting there, just like watching him, like, this motherfucker is crazy. He's like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not joining you in there. What? What are you talking about? Did he die? Oh, he's going in to try to save him because he thinks he drowned. Zoro is not human, this man. Okay. They lost him. There's more. Why is he sad? Oh, God. How did they get in front of him? They're jumping up and down? Are they going to try to cause an avalanche? Is that the point of this? They're going to try to cause an avalanche. Dropped his cigarette. That's how you know it's serious. Corey without the E. He gets very annoyed with that. Yes, we got Corey and Danny, and they watched it after my recommendation. They loved K-pop or Danny loved K-pop Demon Hunters. Corey was just like about it. To the castle. Oof. I'm done being a pirate and going back to being a king. Right after you ran off like a pussy? Oh, God. Why the straw hats in my country, sir? I've never seen Monty Python, so I can't say. But I believe you. Hey, go kill him already. They're like, nobody's there. These guys in these weird ass outfits. Yes, spelled just like that, Liam. Correct. Clearly a couple of geniuses. All right. Oh, gosh. Fire off a celebrity salute. Oh, God. Who is this guy? Damn, they keep missing her. I love how she just knows. No. I'm not getting annoyed at all. I just like to make it a point to tell everybody because Corey always gets his name misspelled. Shade, you changed your name. The Damned Dun 07? Why'd you change from Shade? I don't know, bro. I was like, who the hell? Until I realized. Ooh. Wapol. Every guard was killed except him. Wapol's crew. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yikes. Dalton's about to lock in. In Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm pretty much at the end. I'm now in a battle that I'm getting my ass whooped in. I'm not at the end, but I'm like almost done. So I'm going to be continuing this Wednesday with that. Okay, second episode. Okay, there was a lot that happened, I feel like. More like information wise. Okay, MVP of this episode. Maybe Dalton. I feel like Dalton was the MVP because he really directed everybody on where to go and helped them discover what they're looking for, told the background story of, you know, why everything is the way it is, all that kind of stuff, and also helped the squad like understand why the pirates are so like heavily disliked in this area and show them like, hey, this is where the doctor is, this is where she could be, this and that. What made me laugh? I don't think anything really made me laugh this episode. How did the plot progress? Well, we're still finding the place where what's her name is going to be, or the witch is going to be. And we did get introduced to Chopper, even though he's not like in his like regular form that I see him in like all the promotions of the little baby style. But I know that Chopper can change his form in like to a bunch of different ways. I've seen like a little spoiler of him being big and, you know, he's small and obviously he's more like a traditional reindeer looking here. Don't tell me if I'm wrong or anything. Don't spoil that for me. But I know that he's there. So we did get introduced to Chopper. And, you know, we're fighting another warlord right now. Next thing. Did a Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up and down? Nope. Did anything cool or hype happen? I liked the witch's introduction, the doctor coming in and you know, basically just like, oh, this is wrong, fix them up. He's all good to go. I'm taking all your shit. Goodbye. And like, I thought that was a pretty cool moment, is just to see her work. And was it anything sad or emotional? No, I don't think so. The deep analysis, yes. Well, not a warlord. Sorry, I forget there's actual warlords here. The king, King Wapol, but not a warlord. He's now a pirate, but he's coming back to be a king, Dike. But yes, so those are the 6 questions that we're going through for each episode, because Corey wants he wants to make sure I have a deep analysis of everything instead of just saying that was a level 6 episode. You know what I mean? I rate it a 6 out of 10. All right, next up, we got 2 more episodes to go, continuing down the line. If you guys are just hopping in, remember to like the stream, and we are continuing our One Piece viewing. And let's keep it up and keep it going. Okay, backing it up a little bit. There we go. Woohoo! Okay, so we are currently on Drum Island, the summit. We finished Little Garden last time for those of you guys who weren't here, and we are continuing. Nami currently has a fever, and we are trying to get her to the doctor. And they have no idea where the doctor is. They're like, where the hell are we gonna run, bro? Stretch, bro. Stretch to somewhere. You have homework for an abridged anime. I mean, I'm still watching it. It might be cut down, but I'm still watching it. Okay, where's Zoro? We need Zoro to come back and lock the fuck in. I feel like at the end of this, they're gonna, like, make Dalton, like, the real king. Well, they said they were voting. So they're voting for him to be king, I guess. Just, she's like, girl, I don't fucking know. Yeah, they'll be like, what are we doing here, girl? And they're like, you're a princess, bro. Do something. Yeah, princess is not a witch. It's like, nah. I don't know how to read this map. Yesta. Yatsa. Oh, damn, they missed it. Oh, no. Not him just eating everything in sight. Gross. Them applauding him. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. Make Simba king and call it a day. Hey, you missed a lot of details if you're not paying attention. Absolutely. You're right, Scarlet. No one lives in my castle. Dr. Kuriha has been living there in your castle. The old hag. Yes, the old hag is in your castle, bitch. Ooh, let's go, Dalton. Beat his ass. Beat his ass, bro. Beat his ass, bro. Let's go. I came here to kill you. So you're alive. Ooh. Hello? What the hell? What the fuck? You were the only one protected, and all the citizens are allowed to wallow in sickness. So he took all the doctor. He say, yoink, that's mine now. Such a greedy king, a crazy greedy king. He's like, I was there. I watched you do all this, and I can't stand by idly anymore. I hate his mouth. It's so ugly. It's very Homer Simpson style. No, because he's a chill guy. Relatable healthcare. You are correct. As Luigi says, eat the rich. All the other doctors were exiled. Those who become sick can beg for their lives? That is crazy. If they don't want to die, they got to obey me, the king. That is crazy. So that's why there's like no doctors. He stole them all and exiled them all. That is wild. It's not a government. Kill your ex-captain? Whoa, 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 whoa. I hate that. He was a Nepo baby. The ox fruit. He's a little ox guy. That's really cool. Fiddle Wump. What power? Zoan type devil fruit. You get him. One Piece has an uncanny way of being relatable to all of history politically. As I've heard. I definitely agree because, I mean, seeing that 4 countries that just rebelled against their government all put up a One Piece flag, I believe it. I'm like, there has to be a reason for that one way or another. Oh, he's going to try to kill the citizens. Your weak point is the people. Oh, who's going to get hit? Because y'all would just get in the way. You're kind-hearted. That's your weak point. Shut the fuck up. Uh-oh. The big avalanche is reaching down below. Yeesh. An avalanche. Yeah, like, what do you do with an avalanche? Like, this motherfucker is still out here. Oh my god. Zoro, lock the fuck in. He's so annoying. Well, you know what? He's supposed to be guarding the freaking ship. He's not even doing his job. Yeah, I don't. They were like, Nami-san is the most important out of everything. We just got to do something. We got to help her. We got to help her. He doesn't even know. You got to find a slide or something. Reach, reach, reach. Oh, yeah. Avalanche is probably terrifying, guy. Grab. Yeah, you have powers, my guy. Oh, God. They were almost to the top. You gotta have something to hold on to. I'll simmer them in a pot. Not them riding on the sides. Bro, I'm about to have rabbit for dinner. This man. I still don't know why my name isn't showing in the stream. Yeah, Shade. I don't know, man. That's you're gonna have to check your YouTube settings for that. If you have plot armor or a farm. If you don't, hope the guy with the plot armor saves you. You are so right, Scarlet. He's like, you can't crash, bro. Stretch somewhere, my guy. Oh, God, what is he gonna do? Reach out for him, bro. Reach out for him. Get him, get him, get him. Not taking his glove by accident. Somehow he's involved. Oh. Yeah, everybody gotta run for their lives right now. This is crazy. Serious mode. Let us ride too. He said, get your ass out. Bye. Once again, being a pussy and not helping the people that help him. First of all, why would they not just turn the thing around and just slide down with the sleigh? It would have been so much faster than running through the snow. Are they stupid? That's crazy. Wild. 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 All right, so where did we end up on? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Bro, my legs hurt so bad from New York Comic Con, just walking around and then just dancing with the night away afterwards. Oh, my legs are killing me. They're so sore. I should have taken pain pills, but I... Oh, how's that? I think I see the problem. Can you guys hear me now? Is that any better? I probably just bumped it when I was moving it up. Is that any better? Can you guys hear me? Am I all better? Better? Okay, cool. These rabbits are like, oh my god, my rabbit mom was stuck in the snow. This is your fault. You guys did that. He's like, bitch, I'm walking right past you. I did not give a fuck. Oh, he's so excited that he helped him. He got his bunny dad out of there. My joke was so bad, it took the audio out. First of all, how did he even find Sanji? I think I missed that. Oh my gosh. Be like, bitch, I don't have time for you. Go away. Actually, he might just steal his ride. He literally just walked around him. He said, anyways, the power of comedy. Those who ignore the king are to be executed. Has he never been ignored before? Marimo's surprise. Yeah, you can't fight him. You just gotta run. Go, Luffy, go. Go, Luffy, go. He did that flip. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate you guys. And if you guys haven't already, please remember to like the stream. Keep going, Luffy. You got this. Cyborg Frankie, you did not miss it. We are on episode 3, though. 3 out of 4. So you missed a little bit, but you're still here and you still joined us, so I'm thankful. So thank you. The bunny's coming to rescue. The polar bears, he called them. Lapins. Lapins never become attached to humans. Well, they got attached to this one, so. Hey! They about to fight him. They about to fight him. They said, nah. You want to get to him, you got to go through us. They got this whole squad of rabbits just pulled up. That's crazy. Well, at least in the end, the rabbits pulled through. The Lapkins or Latkins. Aw, good luck on your midterms. Bye, Shade. Or I'm sorry, the damned done. Better fix your name soon. Good luck. Oof. All right, this is it. He's at the bottom. How is he going to make his way up? All right, lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in. Holding Sanji up by his teeth is wild. He lost his chancletas and all that. He's just going with feet. Luffy, can't you stretch? Oof, lost the jacket. How does this woman get up there? With Chopper. Damn, Luffy's committed to saving his friends. I will say that. Like, I already knew that, but like, it's crazy to see. All right, at least they're out. That's a crazy visual. Ah, he's been through worse. Come on. Pulling him by his nose. Nah. Having a beautiful dream. He's wild. Like, no, bro, you gotta wake up. You can't sleep here. Look at the... I got a picture of this really cool Usopp, guys. Obviously, he's from, like, the future. So I don't know this version yet with this outfit. But, like, he looked really cool. Had the boots and everything. So dope. Oh my god, she smacked the shit out of him to wake him up. Zoro? He said, damn, that was close. I saw feel the flowers. Oh, now you feel the cold. Oh, hey guys. What are you guys doing here? Fucking dumbass. Damn, they took down all the bunnies? That's wild. The most violent animal in Drum. We about to see. Oof, I am nervous. Nervous. She probably like Chopper probably just like hops up really high or something. You know, like he probably got the hops and just like you know, like a goat. How the goats just climb the mountains. Probably just gets on him. He's just like yip. All right, we're home. Come on, Luffy, you're almost there. You got 2 friends to save. I really do wish that he would stretch out his arms a little bit more. Ooh. Oh, about to drop Sanji. Ooh. Stretched his, oh my god, stretched his head to get him. That's crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. He's like, yeah, I got lost. As Zoro seems to do pretty often. I was like, you're stupid, aren't you? Yeah. He's like, yeah, so give me your coat. Like, get the fuck out of here. Sick to mental exhaustion. Girl. Oof. The town. Yeah, like, that's crazy. I sense I don't like Zoro. No, I do like Zoro. I just think he's a big himbo. He's an idiot. Actually, no, he's not a himbo because you really have to be like really, really nice to be that. Like super kind. I mean, he's kind. I think he's very cute, stupid because I think he's stupidly hot. But it's just like you dummy, you know, kind of thing. But no, I like Zoro. Sorry, shirtless man in snow. Zoro's bad sense of direction is pathological. Oh my god. I've heard about it even before I knew about the show. I appreciate Zoro because all the hot boys cosplay Zoro. Ooh, knee to the face. Why is she calling Mr. Bushido? I still don't know. Oh, he took his jacket? That's hilarious. Yeah, and what? You want to go again? I love him. Oof. Luffy's gonna need fucking help. He's like, ooh. Oh. Ooh, that hurts my fingers just looking at that. Ay, 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 ay. Just, oh. So much blood. Oof, oof, oof. Ha. Honestly, I'm surprised his hat is still on him. But I think he has it tied around his neck. He's climbing for his friends. He's like, I'm not letting my friends die. This is crazy. Yeah, no, this is rough. Oof. Oh my god, his hands. Oh my god, if they show this part in the live action, I'm gonna You're almost there. You're almost there, Luffy. Almost there. Pray to God once they get to the top that it's like not stormy anymore. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You're almost there. Almost there. He's stressing me out right now. Okay, okay, okay. We're almost to the top. The snow is easing up. The storm is easing up. I was correct. Holy fuck. This man. I know there's gonna be some easy way to get up the mountain that like oh, you could have just gone this way. And he's gonna want to kill himself. Poor boy lost all the color in his face. Oh my god. All right, Luffy, you gotta keep going. No. Oof. Ah, he's out for the count. Jesus. Ah! Oh my god. No. Thank God. Oh no, the live action is really good. I think it's the best anime adaptation of a live action ever. And I don't say that lightly. I highly recommend it. They chop it down a lot shorter, but it's very, very good. Watch season 1 on Netflix. Kestia. Oh. Oh no, like the blood? Yeah, I doubt they're gonna go in for that detail of like blood stuff. No worries, it's okay. Oh, there we go. There's the chopper that I see in all the advertisements. Why is he so shook? Why is he so scared? Why is the baby so scared? Aw. All right. Well, that was a wild ride of an episode. Let's see. Okay, over to the questions. What are we doing? All right, MVP of this episode, absolutely Luffy. The fact that he went above and beyond and really just saved the fuck out of Sanji and Nami, like to the full extent. MVP, bro. Like he literally almost died 20 million times to get up that mountain, and he got them there. They are done. They're safe. Everybody's safe, and that was hardcore thanks to Luffy. What made me laugh? Zoro's, I think, stupidity. Just him being like, yeah, I'm out in the snow without a shirt, just exercising and everything. And he does not give a fuck. He's like, hey, give me your jacket. And he just stole it from this guy. Wild. How did the plot progress? We finally are getting to the doctor. We're finally seeing Chopper, our new addition. Obviously, I know he's going to be an addition because like it's kind of hard not to spoil that. I knew that before I even started watching the show. He's part of the crew. So it's nice to finally see him in his full like comfy form. So nice to see that come along. Did a Straw Hat do anything to move them up or down in the ranking? No. Well, no, because I loved that Luffy just, went above and beyond for his friends. But so far, just as a reminder, my ranking so far of like the Straw Hat squad is like Nami's number 1. Zoro and Sanji are tied currently. Then it's Luffy. Then it's Usopp. Not for anything bad. I just genuinely, I'm still getting to know everybody. So that's that. Oh. Okay, and then last question, or actually last 2 questions. Did anything cool or hype happened? Well, I wouldn't call it hype, but I think Luffy going up that mountain was ridiculous and wild. So the fact that he saved them, and actually the Lapkins or whatever, I think them saving Luffy was saving all of them, I think was pretty cool. I should cosplay as Chopper. That'd be cute. I would love that. I want to do Chopper. I eventually want to do Nami. And I know the hot girl costume everybody does, that one with Robin, I think it is. That's like the blue shirt with like the orange skirt. I think that's it. I I think that's it. But I do want to do that one. Corey thinks I should stick with the Robin that has like the cowgirl outfit. I'm like, I don't do cowgirl stuff. I do not find that aesthetic charming for me. Goku with Dr. Tony Chopper. Give some party. I have no idea what any of that means. All right, and we are on the last episode of the night, people. All right, are we ready for this? Oh, and I think I give that rating, I'll give it a 7 because it was actually very intense to watch. I was stressed. I was stressed watching that man climb that mountain. So I was like, just a lot going on. So, but all right, last episode of the night. Let's go. Let's get it. Also, someone asked earlier, I don't know if you guys saw, but I got my little Gojo and Geto. They're like almost Labubus, but I hate actual Labubus. I think they're ugly as fuck. But it's okay. Look at them. I have Shoko too. She's like over there we go. You can see her back here. But like the boyfriends have to stay together, so Tony Chopper. Aren't you peeking the wrong way? That's mad funny. It's too late. I already saw you. Stop. That's hilarious. Shut up. Also, how's your fever? Oh my God. Wild. Yo, Granny's fit? Crazy. She's styling. She's like, I'm 139 years young. Look at the crop top with the pants, everything. Ah, JoJo's. She keeps me like, the secret to my youth. No, I didn't ask that. Nobody cares. I'm intrigued, but like, what tough guys? Oof. Bitten by a Kestia. Oh, wow. Bacteria enters your body. Oh, wow. Three days ago. Wow. After 2 more days, you would have died. The 5-day disease. It's good that I kept the antibiotics around just in case. Prehistoric jungle on your... Yeah, I was. She was out in the brawl in the dinosaur land. Lay in bed. Too optimistic. Ooh. 10 days to fully treat. Okay. Yeah, girl, you better take care of her right. Girl, if you want to live. Either leaves cured or dead. That's a good doctor. Oof. He got his bandages. Land before time looking ass. Yo, you're right. Look at this little guy. Little guy. Six broken ribs and a spinal fissure. Oof. Oof. He's like, they're my friends. Aww. Luffy reindeer food. The poor baby. Meat. Venison. That's so funny. They're trying to eat him. They're hungry. He's so shook. Not them immediately waking up to try to eat him. That's crazy. Luffy! Respect. He's like, wait. Let me cook him. Let me cook him first. They're like, wait. Venison dish. And she got a belly piercing. Slay. Look at her. Talking stuffed deer. Not them chasing him through the castle. He's a reindeer with a blue nose. Yeah, Luffy's like, I only see food, not a baby. A human fruit. Oh, that explains a lot. A reindeer with human abilities. Everything you know about medicine. That's pretty cool. The guitar sound effects for Zoro. Oh, they ate with that. Is that all? It's already over. That was so easy. Just as I instructed. Usopp, shut the fuck up. He's like, I did my part. I'm out. They're trying to find their buddy. Luffy. It's Luffy, right? Yeah, don't call her an old lady, bro. Be respectful. I'm in my youthful 130s. Yeah, be respectful. When I see Zora, I bleed my nose for some reason, and my dad is just watching me. You just ate. Why are you trying to eat him again? Oh no. Not them running around like Scooby-Doo. Let this poor girl rest, bro. Literally, just be some peace and quiet. Ooh, close that door. Yeah, close that door. ASAP. He's so cute. Doctorin's medicine. Why don't you want to be thanked by a human? Don't mock me, you jerk. He's like, stop it, you human. Disgusting. Compliment me more, please. Oh my gosh. Hello, Ice Cube. Thanks for coming through. Unfortunately, we do have to cut up a little bit of the view just because of copyright. If you do want to see a little bit more of the screen, you can hop onto the Instagram. You can see a little bit more of what we're exactly watching. But unfortunately, we can't show the actual stuff. It's just a little bit covered by the logo, but you can kind of see what we're up to. Despite having a red nose himself, Rudolph wouldn't invite me to any reindeer games. Tony Chopper. That's funny. Not her coming through with all the weapons. She's not a doctor. She's a murderer. I mean, to be fair, you try to eat her friend first. You idiot. Her Chopper's voice is so cute. It sounds so familiar. I'm on episode 1053. No spoilers then. But that's awesome. Why not? Get scared? No. You're adorable and I love you already. You guys know, I'm pausing it here real quick, but you guys know that, like, that meme that's like, I only met Chopper for 2 days, and if anybody hurts him, I will kill everybody in this room and then myself. Like, that's how I feel about Chopper right now. He's adorable and I love him. He's baby. The Scooby-Doo ass run. Yu Otani is the Japanese voice actress, and she's so recognizable. It makes sense. Hi, Chris. Yes, we're up to Chopper. We finally officially met Chopper. Who gave you permission to tempt him? Do I need permission to make a move on a man? He's like, no, you're right. If you want him, you can go ahead, girl. Oh, scar on his heart. Oh, everybody abandoned him. Because of his blue nose. Not him having a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer ass freaking backstory, but it's blue. Treated like a true monster. This poor baby. This poor baby. He's been through so much. Oh, they drove him out of the herd. Well, he doesn't need to be an ordinary reindeer. He can be himself with the squad. Oh. Oh. Poor baby. He just wanted a place to belong. Poor Chopper. They called him a monster. Pausing real quick to read. Fun fact, Chopper is the youngest Straw Hat. That makes sense. It is just wait. You think you love him now, but the end of this arc may have him competing with Nami at your tier list. That makes sense. So what I'm talking about, we stand Chopper in this house. I'm on the current episode and catching up. Nice, nice. Love Chopper so much. You're almost on the Alabasta arc. Yes, I am. I'm very close. It's illegal to be in love with two fictional characters. That is so not true because I am in love with so many. My husbandos. Okay, remember, no spoilers on characters that I don't know, guys. No spoilers. I think Vivi's adorable and she's very fun. I love Chopper so much. I'm naming my first two sons Tony. Tony and Tony. Instead of just having one as Tony. First name, middle name, Tony. So he had to live alone. Oh, how did you find him? Why is the door wide open? Yeah, close the door. What do you... The door. Oh, there's little baby birds. Oof. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's cute. So he was just looking out for them. Well, y'all better get inside where it's warm then. Did he just talk? Yeah, bro. He been fighting with you guys for so long. I love how it just clicked to them right now. They're like, he has to join our crew. Oh, he just hears them. He's so sad. They're gonna be like, where is he? We want him now. He has to come with us. Woohoo! All right. Okay, I think that was a great introduction to Chopper. All right. So the Alabasta arc is peak. Good shit. Yeah, I'm excited to get into it. All right. So you guys know the deal. We're going down the list. Okay, who was the MVP of this episode? I think it's the witch. I know I want to say Chopper, but I feel like since the witch taught Chopper everything and she showed him how to take care of people, and the fact that they saved Nami from dying from the 5-day disease, like that's huge. So she saved Nami, and both of them together saved Luffy and Sanji and Nami, which was wonderful. What made me laugh is I guess Luffy and Sanji just trying to eat Chopper was ridiculous. Thinking with their stomachs first is wild. Let's see. How did the plot progress? We finally got them taken care of. And so they're not sick anymore. So now that they're not sick anymore, they're going to be going through well, it seems like we still have 4 more episodes of Drum Island. Let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes of Drum Island. So it's not just going to end here. Obviously, they still have to deal with King Warpol and that aspect before they get off the island to go to Alabasta. But at least, hey, step 1, cure the squad. This squad is cured, so that's great. Did a Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up or down in the ranking? Technically, yeah, we officially have a new contender for the squad because I know Chopper's eventually going to join. So he's now in here, but I'm like, I don't know him enough, but he's already getting up there. So I think now that I know, obviously I know he's joining the squad. So I think I'm going to rank him number 4. Technically number 3. Because like I said, Sanji and Zoro currently tied. So I think Nami, Sanji, Zoro, Chopper, because he's already adorable and I love him. And then Luffy and then Usopp. Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna do it now. Let's see. Did anything cool or hype happen? Yeah, we got to see Chopper's whole backstory and we got to see him save the squad, all that. And just Luffy climbing the mountain and everything was crazy wild. So the fact that like he was like, I'm staying alive so my friends are safe, and then he passed the fuck out. So full respect to him. And was anything sad or emotional? It was very sad to see Chopper's like, backstory of getting rejected by his family, all this other kind of stuff. Just seeing like how he wasn't accepted by his herd when he ate the human fruit, and also he wasn't accepted by the humans, so he was just kind of in this middle point until like they didn't even show how the witch found him. They just like, yeah, and he's here now, which is wild. So I think it's just gonna be nice to be able to see Chopper emotionally get used to humans, and especially humans that have accepted him. I haven't read the real MVP yet. I'm sure we'll get there. There's a lot going on in all that. Drum Island is my favorite arc. I've never heard of Drum Island before. Like I've heard of Alabasta, I've heard of Wano, I've heard of Skypiea, all as arcs, like just in passing, from just having friends that watch the show and they talk about it so often. But I've never heard of Drum Island, so to hear that it's your favorite arc is very interesting. Obviously, I guess it's because it's the introduction of Chopper and everything. Try to keep track of the Straw Hat guests when they come and go because they foreshadow future arcs. Okay, that's cool to know. Ba 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 ba. Chopper's begging for mercy. That's funny. All right, I think this was like a relatively calm episode, but it was, soft, emotional. We got to get to know people a little bit more. We got to see the squad recover. Nothing insane. A solid 6. It's not, I'm not rating 6 as like a bad thing. It's just like, I know if One Piece is as good as people claim it to be, I just know that later on there's going to be higher ranking episodes. So I'm just going with the stuff that goes on now. And guys, remember, no spoilers for stuff in the future, just so you know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. And remember, we'll be back again. I'll be back this Wednesday playing Kingdom Hearts 2, getting my ass beat. So if you want to join me once again, come Wednesday, 8:15 p.m. on the dot. Sometimes. And also, I'll be back again, One Pace, on Mondays, 8:15 as well. So please come through. Join me again on Wednesday or until next Monday. But thank you guys. I love you all. And remember, if I didn't say before, say happy birthday to Corey, my fellow co-host for the podcast, okay? Yes, I do know K-Pop Demon Hunters is becoming a franchise. I absolutely know. I've been on it. I've been studying it. But I love you guys. Mwah! Goodbye. Adios. Au revoir. I love y'all. Have a good time and stay tuned. Also, if you guys follow me on my Instagram, Crash Cosplay, I will be putting some pictures up from New York Comic Con if you want to see that. Yay. All right. Peace out, y'all. Stay warm because the weather's